Detachment. I want you, I don't need you. Understand the game. The psychological foundation of all sorrows is the same. Attachment. Attachment and dependence occur because we feel that we are not complete with ourselves. And that is why we listen to things and people, relationships, places, concepts to satisfy our internal needs. And we usually experience the loss of this person as a loss of ourselves and an important part of our psychological economy. Welcome back to my channel. I am Mona and today I'm going to talk about detachment and how to change the game. When we letting go of the attachment, then we can enjoy the thing, but at the same time, we don't need it for our happiness. We have become free, and with that, our needs to rely on anyone or anything are reduced. True love carries no fear, and it's characterized by an attachment. Fear of loss causes unexplained attachment and possessions. Therefore, attachment is the basis of sadness and loss, as well as the denial of the demise of all relationships or life in general. Only God is eternal. As for attachment, it means that we have attached something emotionally or that we have amplified it to the point we have made it greater than life itself. Don't expect anything from anyone. When you put a high expectations on this man and fantasize your relationship with him, you get attached to your imagination. Wake up and back to the reality. Is he really doing all these things for you or just promise you an empty talk from him or from your mind, your imagination? And you can start by taking a look at your life and identifying attachment areas. Then ask yourself, what internal needs you state? What feelings will appear if you lose him? How can my inner love life balance to reduce the degree, size, and the number of engagement, external things and people? Why am so empty inside me that I have to look for solutions in the form of attachment and dependence for others. You can look into your inner unripe sides, specifically need to be scrutinized in which side you're looking to receive more love than give it. A lot of people they become in a relationship because they have fear of being lonely and alone. You have to understand that you are being alone is something special and precious and that you give it away to be with your partner, so go and get alive. So you have fun doing your hobbies, your studies, your sports, you volunteer, your work, etc. So your loneliness become precious. And then you will realize that good morning baby text message is not a something special and he take you out buying you dinner not enough to be attached, and you will realize attention is not love. Just don't pretend that you have a life. No, baby, have a life. Ability to review and express oneself. Psychotherapy is a speech therapy. How I see myself and able to express it understandably. The skill and the ability to express the self that increase in the honors of safe attachment to others, and who is very important in psychotherapy and self-awareness and life and others. Build your self-confidence. Take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Build your character. Learn to manage your feelings and containment. Learning independent and how to deal with disagreement. Learn how to self-expression, need and love. Learn how to choose a life partner. Learn how to end relationships and learn how to deal with your fear of rejection, abandonment, commitment, loss, and intimacy. Give yourself love and sympathy. You deserve this. Be patient with yourself and your partner. Change is difficult and needs effort and practice. Healing is getting out of a state of separation from negative emotions and from denying our social needs. Recovery comes when we are gradually exposed to negative emotions, enduring them, and with the increased ability to express needs and feelings. You must understand your entitlement, importance, and value. You should learn to organize feelings and contain them by yourself, and learn the way to calm yourself and relax. Those are many and varied skills. You have to work on your character. Those skills need durable drills. The organization of feelings is almost the most important part of treatment. Learn the ability to communicate directly with the other and express your needs and feelings directly. Also learn ways to solve arguments, deal with anger, understand events from the other's point of view and not escalate it. Learn to calm yourself down. Know yourself and know your needs, and fear increase and your emotional dependence, your crisis and your emotions. Learn to connect with your feelings directly and know they are an increase from normal. Set realistic expectations like the other can't satisfy your needs all the time. Be patient with yourself and the other. Relationships need time. Monitor your reaction and guesses, and keep an eye on your thinking mistakes. Love yourself and sympathize with her and her nature and needs. Work on independence and set yourself a goal, hobby, ambition, friends, and work that is not related to a life partner, and seek sources to satisfy your needs for intimacy, safety, attention, containment. Develop yourself, your hobbies, your goal in life, and you don't revolve around the other or the relationship, and leave the other space to breathe. Allow the arguments and don't be afraid of it. Arguments are normal and important, and learn to calm, solve, and negotiate. Learn to set your boundaries and rights, and when to make concessions and when not. No compromises at the expense of yourself to please others. Learn the good expression of what you want and to be real. Be normal and spontaneous, and don't be a fake in order to admire or satisfy anyone. Learn to give yourself certifications and assurance of your feelings, needs, and accept their presence and excess nature. Learn to communicate with the other and understand things from his point of view, especially during disagreements or during his anxiety, stress, pressure, and abilities to satisfy your needs and his needs. Notice your behavior. Notice what sparks your fears and makes you nervous, and learn to control them. Don't receive your concern and anger and leave on the other and accuse him. Don't reduce your value or what you deserve, and learn how to trust yourself. No, 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 no to all kinds of compressions. Don't accept bad treatments. You have to find a solution to anger and jealousy and your attachment increase and your emotional demand. Don't assume that the other is reading your thoughts. Ask him for what you want from him specifically. Don't give up on yourself or your critica for the relationship or from your entitlement. Don't justify to the other his negative behaviors. Don't suppress your feelings. Tell him what's bothering you. Learn to contain yourself. Don't be afraid that he will see you needy. And don't canceling your needs. Work on your childhood trauma and heal it. Understand the game you attract to avoidant, a man who ignores you after love bombing you in the first date, who manipulate you and tell you what you wanna hear. Focus on your attachment style and heal it. Bye.